All students, grades 7 through 12.
You're listening to the state finals on IndianaSRN, where you're always in the game.
And Steve, we are through 3 innings of play. 3-0 Cardinal Ritter heading to the top of the 4th.
Shawn Crull, my great sidekick tonight, a great educator also here in the greater Indianapolis area. I know you love being a teacher, don't you?
It is very enjoyable, that is for sure.
And I see you at all of those student events, including proms and recognitions and honors, and I know it means a lot to them.
It means more to me than it means to them, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, the Ritter Raiders coming to the plate now and leading in this thing here in the top half of the 4th inning, 3-0, and a big advantage it is, especially with the greatness of a pitcher like Malatesnik.
It is. That one might be playable behind.
Making a great stop there and behind the plate and does not quite get to it. That's Tyler Lipscomb. The leadoff batter is Henry Woodcock, followed by Dylan Olenek, and then back to the top of the order with Alex Vila. I think so, yes. There are a good estimated crowd of perhaps maybe 1,200 to 1,500, and it's split pretty evenly on each side, and the red and white and black on each side as well. So Summers still the pitcher of record for Wapahani, and on the mound right now, down by the score of 3-0. The leadoff batter here is Henry Woodcock, who grounded out to the pitcher his first time up back in the 3rd inning before the fireworks started.
Ooh.
Woodcock hits it into center field, and coming on for the catch will be Garrett Stanley.
Well, I thought he got that pretty good, Steve. The wind must have died down, or must not have gotten as good as I thought.
Yeah, he only had to move about 3 steps to his right and camped under it for the first out.
This is a pretty big field for high schoolers
Yes,
to play
it
in.
is. It certainly is. And you had indicated what the dimensions are down the lines, as well as to 362 in right center and about the same in left center. A perfect place for a ballpark, walking distance from just about anywhere.
And looking at the skyline from
Beautiful.
from the stands is brilliant. It really is.
No balls and 1 strike to the batter, Dylan Olenek. There's 1 down here in the inning with Cardinal Ritter leading Wapahani 3-0. Alex Summers having a lot of difficulty in that past inning. He'd given up 3 walks, but the big damage came with that triple by Klumper. Here's a ball hit down the right field line. Going to be in there for extra bases. Could get to the corner. Around first, going on to second base, and it's still on the roll in the right corner. Can't be handled it. And he's into third base with the 2nd triple of the game for Cardinal Ritter.
My goodness, and boy, he struggled there trying to get the 3rd. He wasn't sure he was going to keep running, but Fristritzer had some issues with it as it rolled around in that corner. Kind of got a bunch of nooks and crannies back there and allowed him to go to 3rd.
It was just outside the reach of the first baseman, Drew Young, but on the spin, it really hit down the line and rolled right to the corner at the 360 mark. And now we have the entire infield in to talk with the starting pitcher, Alex Summers. So, again, with a runner at 3rd base and no one out, Cardinal Ritter threatening once again.
Yeah, that was just out of the reach of the first baseman, Young. He dove for it, couldn't quite get it. Courtesy runner for the catcher, Olenek. It is Brian Fispel.
Thank you.
Fispel, number 2.
Got to have those great pinch runners and get everybody involved, especially, you know, if you're playing at a championship level, you just want to do your part. So again, a conference on the mound. It looks like we're going to have a pitching change here, and when we do, we'll take this break. You're listening to Indiana Sports Radio Network, your center for baseball tonight.
Did you know the Game Day Coffee mobile unit is available for private?
Sorry, I saw those making the pitching change, and I took them out of my computer.
Yeah.
I wonder if that is...
That is number 12.
That's Wise.
Wise?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now who's going to play shortstop?
So he's going to move to... Summer will move to shortstop. And why is they're just switching then, right?
That's a good question. Looks like it.
Yeah, they're just switching positions. So, okay.
Grill 2 is your hometown proud restaurant.
I'm caught up.
And operated by local folks just like you, who know and care about what happens right here in McCoursville. We're proud to offer you